rain falling here in the tri-state area as we close in on game time at Yankee Stadium. Shelby Miller gets the call for game 1 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, he's been good. He's had a solid season. If you look at his strikeout to walk ratio, it's 2-to-1, so that means he's around the plate. He's going to continue to dominate a little bit. But I think the key for him to continue to be successful is stay on the same mindset, pitch by pitch, inning by inning. We'll see if he executes that in this game.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
I like how they played their game yesterday. They won yesterday's game. If they're able to play like that today, they'll win another one. Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You'd think he's on most things all the time.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Striding in once again, Darren James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded softly to the right. Flips it underhand. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Darren James. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Soler. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His 2nd pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
Ready once again, Darren James.
For the Yankees. 3rd baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Bradley going back. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5. Playing well in all.
First win of the season. Felix Quintero was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tom Goslin, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Harold, what do you got?
Well, I look at his stat line, Matt. I look at his whip, and it's just above league average, and that tells me he struggles just a little bit this year. If he can keep runners off the base paths and not pile up a lot more than maybe the 1 or a little bit above an inning, then he's got a chance to win. So keeping the traffic limited is the key to his success in this game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Woodson. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On to the 2nd inning now from Yankee Stadium. Digging in to try it again. Darren James. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
James. Hey, let's go, big
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to 2nd here on the wild pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he misses 2-1.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is.
Ball.
And a curveball that time that broke too low.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side. But this is going to find the seats, a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there, 1 away. Striding in, Darren James. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
And the first pitch misses high here, perhaps trying to get him to pop something up. It's 1-0.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Here comes the 1-0. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Ready for another chance. Darren James 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch coming here and carrying well. Way back there now and gone. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And they've taken a 1-run lead.
Hey, there are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot.
Digging in and looking for more, Darren James.
Darren James.
First offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. A runner on first with 2 away. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Towards second, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Left for the Yankees as they cling to a 10.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. Luis Cessa gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Aroldis Chapman about set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. So digging in now, Darren James coming into this one. His season home run total tops in the American League. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren James. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch, huh?
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
This is pulled into right. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees.
This guy's such a good hitter. I get the feeling even when he's down 0-2 in the count like he was here, he's still actually ahead of the count when he's facing anybody.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Set to deliver the 0-1. Runner goes for second. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still.
With Merrifield next to hit. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. In now, Darren James, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch.
That's a ball.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across. Stepping in, Jorge Soler. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Played on the backhand. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out. And go down 1-2. So now it's Mark Canha due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in once again, Darren James. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Fastball. Well, as demonstrated,
ball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped. Another 0-2 home. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Right side, hit hard. Merrifield picks it up, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
So stepping in, Dan Vogelbach, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Well, that's a nice infield single, and was he flying down the line or what? But man, you should say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
In his own ballpark, that's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
I like the pitch. He goes to the slider. It's his out pitch.
Stepping into the box,
Leading off for the
Darren
Yankees.
James. He'll
Third
get us going
baseman.
in the home half of
Darren
inning number 3.
James.
Good
Count
change
1-0.
up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. A solo shot here to left. Number 17 for him on the season as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Hey, I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Coming to the plate now, Mark Canha comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here it comes. This one's down to third. James has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Darren James. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Into the windup and the pitch. Calls it in for the first out of the inning. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game.
Now at the plate, Darren James. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
James.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
1-1.
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
And there's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Mark Canha. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. For Kansas City. Digging in, Darrell Hensley. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. New York. A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series. Chris Archer will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, for right now, it's just allowing over a base runner per inning. That's very good for a starting pitcher. It tells me that he keeps his team in the game every inning. And really, if you win the innings, you're going to win the game in the end.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Well, man, I don't know what we're going to get from these guys today. This is the most difficult game, that cross-country trip, and you play the first game on the road. I don't know if they'll be tired or if they got their rest. We'll see how it plays out.
The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Striding in once again, Darren James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This one's flared out toward left. Mustelier is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. So they go quiet. Ready for another shot now. Darren James. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the dirt here. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Don't want to forget about him.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Need you right here.
And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Mustelier is after it. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Digging in and looking for more, Darren James. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Well, you see there on the graphic, that's now 10 doubles for him on the season. Here comes the 1-0. This is line to left. And this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. Puig rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score the runner from second. And he is out at third. Ready once again, Darren James. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Pinder up the middle. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
A 6-4 finish into Darren James. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 go the bomb. Digging in for his second at bat, Renato Nunez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hard ground ball to third. James is right there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in to try it again. Darren James. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. 0-2. Here it comes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 148 for his career. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Darren James. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Come on, baby. See it up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball right side to second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. No. Digging in once again, Dan Beverly.
Right fielder, Dan Beverly.
Now here's the pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Darren James. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in.
Hey, we need you right here. Here you go.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch outside, the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap. Ready for another chance, Darren James. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team to lift it.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. Jay Lopes gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds. Rain falling here in the tri-state area as we close in on game time at Yankee Stadium. Striding into the box, Darren James. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Harold, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a pretty good weekend for them. I mean, you win Friday and Saturday, and now you come here ready to win and possibly sweep the series on Sunday here. So, impressive weekend for them.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Wendell is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Dan Beverly. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Dan Beverly.
Where's that one now?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. A's strand a couple. They're down. Stepping into the box, Darren James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Wendell gloves it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now to the plate, Kirk Clemens comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. So coming to the plate, Darren James. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Clemens is there, two gone, and he will scurry back to first. At the plate, Darren James.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Coming to the plate now, Joey Wendell. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
It'd be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it. So he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Well, that's another single, another hit. Now they are first and second. They just haven't come.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job.
A player with a hot bat gets a call from his representative. A grievance previously issued is readdressed.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on. Digging in the switch hitter, Darren James. A real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound, he's been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets. Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Digging in, David Dahl, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting. And that's through into center field, base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, Matt, you want to get off to a good start right here.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Billy Hamilton. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Knee high, he barehands it. It's in time. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll go now to trying to pick things up where we left off. Darren James.
Darren James.
First pitch on its way. Swinging a little blooper to center. Waldron is after it. He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Striding in once again, David Dahl. He singled his last time up. Here's the pitch on 2-2. This is line to left. Yoder has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner in to score, the runner from third. Ready for another chance? Dan Vogelbach. He reached on a single in his first try.
Dan Vogelbach.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and hit to Davis over at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Yankees digging in to try it again. Darren James. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
Here's the pitch. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Whoa, that's off the warehouse. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Career homer number 149, as it's now a 6-run ball game. I'm sure you know what's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Digging in now, Darren James. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far.
James.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Here's the 0-1.
I got the count.
In the dirt here. Throw to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
See it. Drive it right here. Come on, big.
Come on, big guy. One time. Here you go.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
One ball.
Curveball that time, not even close.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Ball.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, number 3-hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilmer Flores. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs. Ready for another shot now, Dwayne Waldron. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. On the ground to third. James has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees digging in once again. Darren James, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. Barehanded pickup. It's late. He's safe. That was a big time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line. Stepping up to the plate, David Dahl. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Outside.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Dan Vogelbach would be next if they can keep this inning alive.
Hey, John, here we go.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Chisenhall going back on it. Into the flag court and gone.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not. And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
MLB Network has baseball coming your way on a summer night at Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight, the 2nd of 3. Now in the box, Darren James coming into this one. His season home run total tops in the American League. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
Here he comes on 2-0. Hit hard up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. 1-2. Coming to the plate now, Darren James. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there.
All right, one time right here.
And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch of the at-bat, sent in the air out to straightaway central. Dutton moving to his left, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. In now, Darren James. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dutton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping into the box, Darren James. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Your pitch right here.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Just got a piece to the right side, but it gets fouled.
Come on, big guy.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Goes to third with it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finish the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
Tonight's game comes to an end. On a warm summer afternoon, we're getting set for baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. So digging in now, Darren James, a real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Well, these Orioles entering play today, Harold Reynolds, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Matt, I was on a number of losing teams, and this is the game you look for. We got the ace going. Finally, it's a day we're going to win a game. And when he throws and you know you're struggling, you got to win that game for him.
Count is 1 and 2.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Now, Matt, Darryl Parker's one of those guys. You're going to take him to dinner. You know what he's going to order? Steak and potatoes. He is basic. He's going to make sure he does not make a mistake. No sushi, no lasagna. He's not going off the board. Steak and potatoes, man, right here, consistent.
3 and 2.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a solo shot here to left center field, giving him an even 150 as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Two home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Ready now, Darren James.
Third baseman, Darren James.
First delivery to him on the way. A line shot to third base. So striding in, Darren James. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Hey, your pitch, see it.
Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
0-2 is the count.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate.
Come on now.
The 0-2 home. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
All right. right, come on now.
Here's another 0-2.
Let it fly, buddy.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Darren James will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he's back easily. Fouled back. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Ready once again, Dan Vogelbach. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Dan Vogelbach.
Has a look, now the pitch. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. Into the box, Jorge Polanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Polanco.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run. And that'll bring up Colin Walsh. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. 4th home run for him on the season as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
4 runs on 1 swing. That's why the Grants.
At the plate, Billy Hamilton. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Hamilton.
Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Darren James. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
2 and 2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Get your pitch, huh?
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're up big, however. It's 11-5.
The shortstop.
Now to the plate, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Hey, and if you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big